I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Thanks for checking out this weather webcast. Happy Thursday to you. A few showers for some of us across the region, but all of that rain now has moved off towards the east. Here's the loop, and we are recording this around 3 o'clock. All of that rain is now along Interstate 57 and east. We saw a few light showers in the Peoria region, better chances along the I-55 corridor, but still, most of you along places in Livingston County, McLean County, and Logan County, you picked up, at best, 1/10 of an inch. So it wasn't a big rain or a good rain or something we desperately need across the region. And we'll flip over to our X-Vision Sky Cam and our Stephen Fittis McGill and Associates Cam, and we're already starting to see some blue in the sky. The clouds now starting to break pretty much across the region. We're still hanging on to a lot of clouds in Pontiac, although those are starting to fizzle out as you take a peek out to the west, and mostly sunny conditions right now on our Allegiant Air Cam looking downtown. So we are looking rather clear, and again, we're going to be very quiet over the next couple of days as you see the clouds now continuing to push off towards the east, thanks in part to that cold front. Now, the good news with the cold front, even though our rain chances are gone, cooler temperatures are starting to fill on in. We're not seeing the 90s, but we are seeing the 80s, especially where we've seen the sunshine. Kewaunee at 81, 83 Galesburg, 82 Macomb, but where you're hanging on to the clouds still, mid-70s in Bloomington and in Pontiac, but I think everybody gets into the 80s before the sun sets here over the next couple of hours. Still very hot out to the east ahead of that cold front in Indianapolis and Detroit. It's 91. But look how comfortable it is out west. Des Moines, Kansas City coming in the low 80s. Same thing in St. Louis and upper 70s in some spots as well. Dew points are actually getting a little bit lower as well. We're in the low 60s now, anticipating to get in the mid 50s as we roll over the next couple of hours. So a little bit of a more dry air mass. So heat index, not as much of a factor where it's feeling like the mid 90s just to our east. It's feeling a little bit more comfortable this afternoon across the state of Illinois. Not much as far as the watch and warning map is concerned. There are, it looks like, a few significant weather advisories in southern portions of Michigan. That is about it. No watches across the area, no advisories of that nature either. So very, very quiet across the nation's midsection. Temperatures are going to cool pretty quickly this evening with clearing skies and drier air coming in. We'll be down to the low 70s around 10 o'clock and 67 at midnight. Again, it's going to be very comfortable. And keep in mind, we've been waking up to temperatures in the low to mid 70s, so very muggy start. We're going to feel a little bit more cooler, but a lot more comfortable. A nice night to have those windows open and give the air conditioner a little bit of a night off tonight. 61 in Peoria, 62 in Bloomington, 61 in Galesburg to start off your Friday morning. It should be a nice day tomorrow, maybe a degree or two above average, but just a very seasonable early summer-like day. 83 around lunchtime and 85 for our afternoon high for our Friday here in the city. 84 in Bloomington, 85 in Galesburg, and 86 in Macomb and Havana. I think we are dry tomorrow. I think we're dry even into Saturday. That's where we're going to skip ahead on Futurecast here. May see a few clouds, so we're going to call partly cloudy to start off your weekend. This stops at 7 a.m. on Sunday. And you can see the clouds still hanging around, so we're going to zoom on in. We could see a little bit of a rain chance. It's very spotty right now. There's not a real good-looking rain chance for our Sunday afternoon, but again, may see a few pop-up showers and storms as we roll through the latter portions of the day on Sunday. Won't be a washout, so if you have any plans on Sunday, I wouldn't change them, but at least grab the umbrella, and certainly we'll keep our eye on it. Still a few days out, so we'll continue to monitor that and give you updates on timing for the rain chances to end your weekend. Temperatures will be a little bit warmer and maybe a little more humid by the end of the weekend as well. 86 on Saturday and 88 on Sunday. Long-range models are advertising a nice cool down for much of next week where we hover right around the 80-degree range. In fact, maybe on some days, especially Tuesday, we could only be sitting in the upper 70s. So very comfortable air looks to be heading our direction for next week. That'll do it for your weather webcast on this Thursday. We'll have updates on our blog, also on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And if you're local to us, we invite you to join us for WMBD 31 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Have a great Thursday.